Hi guys, welcome back for another vlog. I'm super excited for this vlog. I feel like I say that every time I film a week in my life, but usually I choose a few days where I know I have like exciting things that I want to bring you guys along for. Today's Wednesday and it is mid-March. Last night was so fun. I had book club. I thought about starting a vlog before book club. Then I just was like rushing before because I was trying to make these brownies and I got home from the gym late. I left for the gym late and then I got home, made the brownies immediately. Following that, went to book club, but it was so fun. I took a couple clips. We read Onyx Storm. Book club was fun, but the read wasn't the most fun for me. I rated it 3.25 stars. It was such a fun time. I love book club. And I made a little TikTok. If you are curious about everyone's ratings, go check out my TikTok. BaileyLease000 is my username. I'm about to head now to lunch with my friend, one of my childhood best friends, and I haven't seen her in a long time, so I'm super excited to see her and catch up and try this new place. So that'll be fun. And then tonight is Survivor. Can't wait. Tomorrow I have a little pregnancy announcement / gender reveal photo shoot. And I'll just kind of be working before that. Might help out my husband with some of his recording he needs to do for his job. Friday, I'm having a friend over for lattes in the morning time, and then in the afternoon, my birthday is this coming Sunday, so on Friday afternoon, two of my friends and I are going out to eat to Chili's, my favorite place. So excited for that, excited to see them. And then Saturday I have a wedding, and that'll be fun and just beautiful. The weather is supposed to be so good. Today, actually, the weather's gonna be amazing. It's a high 80, and I'm actually wearing jeans, which I'm just like so cold in our house because we just haven't turned the heat on and it got down to like 60 last night, but trying to save money where we can, you know, because it'll naturally rise today, but it's still like 62 degrees in here, so I'm freezing, but I know I'm gonna be hot once I get outside. And then Sunday is my birthday, and me and Drew are going to go to a local tulip farm, pick some tulips, do like a little you-pick situation, and then go out to eat. So it's just gonna be a fun few days, and I'm excited to bring you guys along for it. Just finished lunch. This is my friend, also named Bailey, childhood bestie. She is truly a fashionista. So she's gonna do a little OOTD.
Yes. So we've got the fit on straight from France. We've got some jewelry here that's thrifted from France. Love that. So we've got our Louis Vuitton, and then we also wrapped it with a scarf here to add in the pink. We've got our lace detailing in our thrifted skirt, thrifted shirt as well. And then these are some Samba lookalikes with some accessories. So yeah.
So cute. I'm obsessed with the accessories. Just got home and I thought I would show you guys some seeds that I got. It's only been like a week since I planted wildflower seeds in my garden. Just not a lot of them are sprouting. I mean, there are a lot of poppy sprouting, but there aren't a lot of like the wildflower seeds. And it did say like 7 to 21 days is how long it takes to germinate. But I just thought it'd be fun to get some more seeds. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got. And I also got a package of our favorite coffee beans. So I was gonna show you guys that as well. I got this wildflower blend. These are all just Dollar Tree seeds. This wildflower blend, another wildflower blend, and another one. So just a ton of wildflower blends. And I just really want to have this one garden bed just kind of be a mixture of everything. I thought it'd be beautiful. And I just really want it to be super full, and I want it to be crowded, and I'm not planning on having to thin out anything. May the toughest survive. And then I also wanted to show you guys these beans. We get our beans from a local place called Methodical Coffee. It is so good. They have local coffee shops here. I don't know where they ship to, but I know they're on Amazon. So, I mean, I'm assuming they ship to at least the continental United States, but let me grab some scissors. Also, this morning, I don't know if I said this, but I spent the morning editing a bridal session, and I almost finished it. I just have to go back and do the black and whites. So I think today, it's like 3:45 now, so the rest of the day I'm going to finish that bridal session, and then I am going to go to the gym, do a little incline walk. I've been reading The Hunger Games while on the treadmill, so I'm loving that because Sunrise on the Reaping just came out and I'm so excited to read that. But I'm not like super eager. I'm really just like taking it slow as I'm reading The Hunger Games because they're so good. These are the beans we get. We get the Blue Boy. These are tasting notes of chocolate, graham, and brown sugar. You can see it says roasted on March 17th, which was like a couple days ago. So they're always very fresh. And we got 3 bags. We just have our grinder and, you know, grind up beans here. So highly, highly recommend these. I will link these in my Amazon storefront and I'll put them in the description below. These are so good and honestly easy to dial in as well. So I just planted those wildflowers and maybe one of you guys can help me with this, but I am seeing like some sprouts, but I swear they're not nearly enough for how many seeds I planted. And with the ones that are sprouting now, I just feel like there should be way more, even though again it's only been like 8 days I think since I planted them. But let me just show you because I kind of just like messed them up because I had to rake in the other ones, but the ones that I could see I just like obviously didn't rake over those. I basically think that something is eating them. There's one, here's another little baby, and now they're like covered up. I don't know if you can even see those right there. And then these are tiny, these right here are tiny little poppy ones. And there were so many poppies over here a couple of days ago, which obviously there's still like some tiny ones, but just not nearly as many as there were. And I just think that something is eating my seeds, and I just have not seen anything, like no birds or anything like that. So here's a little tiny sprout. Here's another one that got knocked over. Even that one doesn't look great though. And there's a tiny one, so yeah. It is the next day. Today is Thursday, and it's actually 2 o'clock almost. I honestly just forgot last night and this morning that I was vlogging. And then I just remembered, I was like, shoot, I need to update the vlog. So it's a beautiful day outside today, but it is insanely windy. So I'm hoping that'll be fine for my shoot this afternoon. It's supposed to calm down this evening. So hopefully by that time, which is at 6:30, it'll be a little less crazy. This morning, I just made my coffee, read the Bible, and then I've been culling a wedding. If you don't know what culling is for a wedding, basically I just go through, I have a program that reads raw images because you can't just pull up a raw image on your computer quickly. So basically I have a program that can read raw images really quickly, and I just go through and I tag the ones, like I hit the number 1 on my keyboard to tag it as a red colored photo. And I have to go through all the pictures and just make sure everyone's eyes are open, that they're in focus, if you know it's meant to be in focus, and all of that kind of stuff. And so for this wedding, I had over 6,000 photos to go through. So it's just been taking me so long to cull lately. I feel like before the past few months, it would maybe take me an hour and a half to cull a wedding, and now it's been taking me like 3 hours minimum. So I don't love culling. Like that's probably my least favorite thing about like the editing after shooting process. But nonetheless, I just finished, and so that feels good. So I'm going to head to the gym now, and then I'm going to stop by the store and grab just a couple things we need, and then I'll come back here and get ready for my shoot and maybe make some dinner before, and then head to my session, which should be really fun. It's a pregnancy announcement and gender reveal, so super excited for that. Yeah, last night we just watched Survivor. That was great. And then we watched Dondi, which is Deal or No Deal Island, and it was the episode before the finale. It was really sad. Someone we loved went home, but then the other person that we love is still there, and it really seems like that person's gonna win. I don't know when I'm gonna post this video, so I'm being vague about it in case I don't want to spoil anything for anyone. But yeah, so that was good. Loved watching Survivor. It was a great episode. Kyle is my winner pick. I chose him a few weeks ago after the first episode, and we'll see. It's hard to tell nowadays like who actually is gonna win Survivor, because I really don't think they have much of a winner's edit anymore. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and head to the gym, do a little incline walk while I read The Hunger Games. Also, before I leave, I can't remember if I filmed this yet, but I did a little homemade blocking situation, which basically means to like stretch these out to be more even and make sure that they're the same size. I'm excited to weave those together, sew them together. I just need to get a sewing needle for that. And then here's a little seedling update for these seeds. These are the dahlias if you watched my last video, and bell peppers. The peppers are looking great. I do need to water them, and they're like leaning so much toward the sun. I will have to move these to some bigger containers soon, but super excited at their progress. Home from the gym, and I was gonna show you guys what I got from the store. Just some regular whole milk. A couple of our friends are staying with us tomorrow night, so I just got some grand cinnamon rolls and some oat milk for our lattes. Then I got some like toilet bleach spray. So yeah, and also I already have some bacon, so I'll probably make that with these. And now I'm going to make this Chick-fil-A nugget copycat recipe. I have made this before and it is very good, so definitely recommend trying that out. The wind is literally insane right now. My best bet is going to be shooting, like, you know how often if it's windy there will be like big gusts and then it'll chill out for a second. So I'm just gonna have to really take advantage of the chilling out. It is like a beautiful day other than that, and this view is just gorgeous, and there's these beautiful pink flowers that are blooming. So I'm like, if it is a girl, it would be so cute to do them by the flowers. If not, we'll scrap that. Let me show you guys what it looks like. It's so pretty, but you can see like this tree right here. It is blowing so hard, so beautiful. They're doing like some construction work right here, but back there is like a big mountain view. It's beautiful. We're home now, and sadly, free cone day was no longer. The Dairy Queen line was wrapped all the way around into the road, like blocking a lane. You get up to where you order, and we can see the sign. It says out of all cones, and there's like 2 people in front of us. So I was just thinking, you know, maybe they're still giving them out in cups. So I get up there, and he's like, no, you have to pay for it, which doesn't really make sense to me, but we just left. We didn't get anything, so that was very disappointing, because I've been looking forward to that for like 2 weeks. But alas, I have my Biscoff mini bar, so I'll be having this, and we're gonna watch Reacher. Just chill for the rest of the night. Today's Friday, and I think it's the first time I've talked on here today, but today has been great. This morning, you guys saw my friend Jess came over, and my birthday is on Sunday, so she brought me the absolute sweetest gift. I love everything in it. It's just so thoughtful, and she really is such a good gift giver. And she's just the best, so that was very, very sweet. And then I just made us coffee, and we just chatted for a while. And then I got the house ready because we're having a couple of friends stay tonight. Did a little work. I edited some previews from that session last night, and then I actually went because my husband is starting a YouTube channel for his business. He is a realtor, so I went and filmed some content for him. Just got home from that, so that was fun. And yeah, now I'm going to do a little laundry, clean a little bit more before meeting my friends tonight for Chili's. I'm so excited. Chili's is my favorite restaurant. It's just the best. So yeah, I'm excited for tonight. Go ahead and finish up folding the laundry. I did some earlier. Here is my outfit for dinner tonight. I just have on, let me show you better, these Levi's overalls, this top from American Eagle, and I'm gonna put on my Ugg dupes, and then we'll be good to go. Hello, today is Saturday. Last night was so fun with Hannah and Evelyn. We don't get to see Evelyn too often just because she lives a little ways away, so it was so fun just to get to hang out together, and I'm so thankful for them. And today is Saturday. I have a wedding today. I'm super excited for it. It's gonna be really sweet, and I am gonna know a lot of people at this wedding, so that will be fun. I was gonna show you guys my every day or every wedding day where it's like nice outside, not too hot, not too cold, wedding attire. So I have this dress from Amazon, black dress, very comfy casual. And then I have my boots from Ruli. I'm obsessed with them. And I wear this for literally almost every wedding where it's nice weather. So super excited for today because it is like high 75, fully sunny, just beautiful. So it's gonna be a beautiful day. I'll try to get some clips from the wedding if I can remember. I really wanna try to remember to get some. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pack up my stuff and then head on there. It's the next day. Today is Sunday. It's actually my 25th birthday. The wedding yesterday was beautiful, so fun. The venue was stunning and the weather was great. It was just an ideal spring wedding day. So many things were blooming and it was great. So yeah, I was able to get a few clips from that. It's 1:12 now. We went to church. Drew got me breakfast and then these flowers. Very beautiful. This blanket looks very cozy, it's very soft. And then this beautiful little locket from Anthropologie. And it opens, so absolutely love that. We went to get my free Starbucks and now we're going to go to a local tulip farm and I'm super excited to go there and pick some tulips. And I'm gonna use my little harvest basket that Jess got me a couple days ago. And I'm super excited. It's such a beautiful day. So we are gonna head there soon. Did you just find it on the ground? Thank you so much. That's so nice. Do you like goats?
Yeah.
They're funny, aren't they? It is now 6 o'clock and the tulip farm was so fun, so beautiful. The tulip farm that I was originally wanting to go to, which was closer to our house, was actually closed this weekend because they had just been picked. All of them were picked because they were super busy last week. So we went to this one instead, and this one was so great, and I thought the price was really good, and they also did not have an entrance fee, which was awesome. They had a bunch of goats. We went over just to look at the goats, and you know, I didn't want to feed them, but you could. There was like corn all on the ground that you could just pick up and feed them. And this little kid, he was probably like 4 or 5, saw me just like looking at the goats, and then he just handed me a handful of corn. He was like, here. So, you know, I had to feed it. I couldn't not because of him. That was really sweet though. It was very sweet of him. And the goats were nice. I was just scared that they were gonna like bite my hand, but they didn't. I just really wanted a burger and something casual. And so we are going to Culver's. I'm honestly so excited. Then we're going to go to Target. Then we're going to go to Andy's Custard. They have a cookie butter concrete, and I just need that. I love anything cookie butter. And I had to wear my That's the Point merch. If you listen to that podcast, you know they are Culver's stands. And so I had to rep them going in there. Here's my Andy's custard. Sadly, they said the cookie butter was only for a limited time. So I got chocolate Oreo concrete, and it looks really good. Thought I'd do a little taste test on here. And this tastes just like chocolate ice cream that my mom would buy at the store. This color chocolate is just very chocolatey. Honestly, I probably should have got vanilla, but it's still good. It is Monday morning, and I'm going to end this vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yesterday was just so much fun. Like I said, we went to Culver's, and then we actually went to Home Depot instead of Target because I just wanted to look at the plants and everything, and ended up getting a very cute pot. Let me show you real quick. I actually got 2 pots. So I got... Well, Drew got 1 pot because he has a tiny little cactus, and so he got this little thing to put it in. And then I got this beautiful, beautiful blue pot. This was like $13, and I just thought it was so pretty. I thought the aesthetic would look really good with our house. And then I got this one. This is gonna be from my variegated rubber tree. Yeah, I'm excited for that. I thought this would be pretty in our house too. But thank y'all so much for watching this vlog. I hope that you enjoyed it. Like this video and subscribe if you haven't already to stick around. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye.